Hi, my name is Clayton Peoples, and I'm the author of The Undermining of American Democracy, How Campaign Contributions Corrupt Our System and Harm Us All, available at Amazon and other booksellers. And I just wanted to create a few videos here on YouTube to describe this book for prospective readers. And in this video, I just wanted to describe and summarize the book in general. In other videos, I talk about my qualifications for writing the book, as well as diving into some of the chapters of the book. But again, in this video, I just wanted to describe it in general. So as the title implies, this is a book about our campaign finance system in the US and how it is corrupting our democracy. And so there are a number of arguments that I make within the book. One of those arguments is that campaign contributions are, in fact, influencing policy decisions. And unfortunately, they're not influencing policy decisions in a way that the general public would like, but instead, those decisions are, in fact, reflecting the interests of a small sliver of wealthy elites. And so that already is problematic, but I also make some additional arguments in the book. So for instance, I argue through data analysis that campaign contributions influence the policies that ultimately led to the financial crisis, which in turn led to the Great Recession. And so if you think about that very difficult time in our nation and a time of economic suffering, I find that actually campaign contributions are a big part of what led to the financial crisis and ultimately the Great Recession. And so clearly campaign contributions have a significantly adverse impact on our economy. I also argue in one of the chapters of the book that campaign contributions exacerbate issues of inequality, increase inequality in our country through things like the tax code and other policies. I ultimately argue in the book that even our democracy itself is in great jeopardy today because of our runaway campaign finance system. I argue that ultimately, instead of a democracy, we have become more of an oligarchy. And so in the final chapter of the book, I argue that we really need campaign finance reform, and not just small reforms, but ultimately I think the best reform would be public financing of campaigns. And so again, it's the undermining of American democracy. I have a number of other videos where I talk about specific chapters of the book. There is a summary of the book that you can read below. So again, if you want to pick it up at Amazon or another bookseller, I definitely would encourage that. And again, in other videos, I'll describe it in more detail. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.